Okay, let's talk about that Friday, November 7th, 2025. You probably remember it, right?
Yeah.
Mid-afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly, the internet just stops
Hmm.
because this one image appears, and it completely resets everything we thought we knew about a massive upcoming film.
It wasn't just some leak or, a standard studio announcement.
Not at all. This felt like a planned strike, a real firestorm specifically aimed.
And aimed squarely at the villain, which was fascinating, not the hero.
Exactly. For SSMB29.
Right. SS Rajamouli's huge new project.
Yeah.
We're hearing Globe Trotter as a possible title, but officially still SSMB29 for now.
We knew it was going to be big, globe-spanning, all that Rajamouli style.
Absolutely. High-octane blockbuster stuff. But this reveal, this specific character drop, that's what we're diving into today for you.
Yeah, understanding Kumbha, the antagonist. Why lead with him?
And specifically, the info coming straight from the director.
Yeah.
That personal touch.
Okay, so let's unpack it. The visuals alone are just, wow, what do they tell us? And why did Rajamouli himself step in with such a strong personal endorsement for the actor?
It's unusual, isn't it?
Very. And what does dropping such a powerful, defined villain first mean for the movie itself? For Globe Trotter?
That's the mission. Let's get into it.
So that image, Prithviraj Sukumaran as Kumbha, let's just linger on that for a second.
It demands it, really. It's arresting.
You see this man, he's in this immaculate black suit, very sharp.
Suggests power, control, maybe corporate. But that
Then you see the chair, gleaming metal, a wheelchair.
initially you think vulnerability, right? But look closer.
No vulnerability there. Not really. It looks more like a throne.
Exactly. A portable command center. The suit says boardroom. The chair says battlefield.
And those limbs, the robotic arms, coiled like snakes.
Yeah, twisting, ready to strike. That's where the futuristic tech really hits you. It's unsettling.
It's this blend, isn't it? Raw intensity, but also cold, calculated technology.
That's the genius of the design, I think. It perfectly embodies this idea of a globe-trotter villain, someone whose reach isn't just physical.
So is he pulling strings from the shadows, or is he like a damaged figure rebuilt? A weapon himself?
That's the question the image poses, isn't it? Is he
Yeah.
a mastermind using tech, or is the tech part of him now? Maybe revenge-fueled.
It feels very Rajamouli, that epic scale, meeting really specific, jaw-dropping visual ideas.
Absolutely. It signals a conflict that's not just fistfights. It's technological, psychological, global. Mahesh Babu's hero is going to have his hands full.
Seriously. And then backing up this insane visual, you get the director's personal note.
Right. This wasn't just marketing copy accompanying the poster drop. This was Rajamouli himself, speaking quite personally.
Which, given his stature now, post-RR and everything, that carries huge weight.
Immense weight. And the story he tells is incredible. He says he walked up to Prithviraj right after the first shot.
The very first shot of Kumbha being filmed, not after the scene wrapped or later.
The first shot. Can you imagine the pressure? And Rajamouli goes up to him.
And says what?
He says, declares him one of the finest actors I've ever known.
Wow, okay. That's huge, considering the actors Rajamouli has worked with.
It implies Prithviraj just nailed this incredibly complex character instantly. Like, first take, boom, that's Kumbha.
It's more than just praise. It sounds like genuine awe, recognition of something special happening right there.
But, you have to ask, is it just praise? Or is it also incredibly smart marketing? Build the hype, cement the actor.
That's fair. It is marketing, obviously. But knowing Rajamouli's process, his attention to detail.
All right, he's meticulous. For him to publicly state something so strong, so immediately,
Yeah.
it feels authentic, like he was genuinely impressed.
He also said bringing Kumbha to life, this sinister, ruthless, powerful antagonist, was creatively very satisfying.
That phrase, creatively satisfying, suggests depth, right? Not just a cardboard cutout villain. Something complex that challenged them.
And then that final line, tying it all back to the image, thanking him for slipping into his chair, literally.
Perfect. It acknowledges the physicality, the commitment to this tech-heavy role. And for anyone following Telugu cinema.
They'll know Prithviraj Sukumaran from Salar.
Exactly. His role in Salar, Part 1 Ceasefire alongside Prabhas, was explosive. Raw, intense, primal.
Yeah, that was a very different kind of menace, grounded, earthy almost.
This Kumbha, it's like taking that intensity but adding this layer of cold, global, high-tech sophistication. It's menace level 11, but in a suit and a killer wheelchair.
from a sort of localized threat in Salar to potentially a global one here.
Which fits perfectly with the Globe Trotter concept, doesn't it? You need a villain whose threat level matches the worldwide stage.
Kumbha feels like that anchor, the reason the stakes have to be global.
His power, his reach.
Yeah.
It justifies the scale of the adventure. It demands a hero like Mahesh Babu to step up internationally.
And speaking of international, the casting reflects that too.
You got Mahesh Babu, the Telugu superstar, leading the charge.
But then you add Priyanka Chopra, Bollywood royalty, global star, in her first proper Telugu role.
That's a statement, isn't it? It immediately signals this isn't just a regional film. This is aiming for a worldwide audience.
Huh.
Babu, Chopra, Prithviraj.
That's a powerhouse trio right there. Villain included.
Designed for maximum impact everywhere.
And the sound has to match that scale, that visual drama.
Absolutely. And we know it will because MM Keeravani is doing the score.
Oh, okay. After RR, his score for that was just phenomenal. It became part of the action.
Exactly. Pulse-pounding, emotional, unforgettable. He knows how to score spectacle. So imagine what he'll do with Kumbha's theme, with the globe-trotting action.
Every element seems geared towards making this antagonist truly iconic. The look, the actor, the director's hype, the composer.
It's a full package.
So things are clearly moving fast now. This reveal wasn't just a one-off. There's more coming soon, right?
Very soon. For you listening, mark your calendars. Saturday, November 15th, 2025.
Okay, what's happening then? Another poster.
Something bigger. A lavish unveiling event is planned, and they're promising, get this, a 3-minute glimpse.
3 minutes. That's not just a teaser. That's practically a mini trailer.
Exactly. Enough to really pull back the curtain on the world of SSMB29. We should expect to see the globetrotter aspect in action. Chases, different locations.
Maybe see Kumbha's chair in action.
We can hope. It'll give us the first real taste of the film's scope, the twists, the feel of this adventure. See where Kumbha operates.
So the villain reveal was phase 1. This event on the 15th is phase 2.
Seems like it. Building momentum rapidly.
And this is all heading towards the finish line, which is still a way off, but feels closer now.
Yeah, the target release is March 2027. So we're on the road.
Okay, so wrapping this part up. What we saw November 7th was kind of a perfect storm.
It really was. You had the visionary director, Rajamouli, giving this incredibly personal, strong endorsement.
For an actor, Prithviraj embodying this unforgettable visual concept.
Yeah, that blend of high-tech menace and, sheer screen presence.
All launched with perfect timing.
So what's the big takeaway here for you watching all this unfold?
I mean, for me, it feels like the bar for movie villains just got raised. Significantly, not just in India, but globally.
Yeah.
The way they introduced him, focusing on his power, his intellect, his tech, it suggests the real power center of the story might just be Kumbha in his chair.
It definitely sets up an intriguing dynamic. The hero's journey is now defined against this incredibly formidable specific threat.
Which leaves us with something to think about, doesn't it?
Right.
Until we see that footage on November 15th.
What's that?
Given how striking Kumbha's reveal was, the visual power, the director's hype, is there a chance, a real chance, that the villain could actually steal the show?
Could Kumbha overshadow Mahesh Babu's hero in Globetrotter?
It's happened before with iconic villains.
It certainly has. It's definitely something to keep in mind as we wait for the next piece of the puzzle.